Hello everyone, this is EpicHeelToe and welcome back to my Need for Speed vinyl wrap editor tutorial. Right now we are working on the window treatment of my Volvo 242 drift car, and I wasn't quite satisfied last video. The orange that I was working with for this logo type wasn't really jiving with me very well, and I think I figured out a solution to this. I think it's the color itself. I know that orange really shows up well over like a cool blue, but it might be a little too muddy to really make out the logo type, so I'm going to try something a little starker contrast. So what we're going to do is select the color, and I want to do something red. Now we already have red on the car, and it's a dark red, and that doesn't really show up very well. But let's brighten it up. Oh, right there. I think that looks quite a bit cleaner. You're able to read a little bit better the stuffed shark. I think the red with the shark really looks awesome too. It really stands out. It kind of fits that theme. Shark, like vicious, bloody. It makes it look aggressive. It makes the overall design look pretty, much cleaner. Another thing I wasn't really satisfied with was that the racing checker pattern that I put on the trunk of the car. The orange is used on the car on the side, but I don't know if I put a lot of orange on top of the car, that might muddy up the design, at least from a color standpoint. It's already pretty busy with a broken ice pattern that we applied in the last video, but I really want to keep that broken ice. I really want to keep. I kind of like how there's like a lot of patterns going on top, but I think with the coloring, it's making it a little too crazy, and we need to really clean up the design a bit. Keep the colors down below where it really works, where you have a lot of kinetic motion. On the top, I believe if we just kind of mute the colors down a bit, it might make the car stand out a lot better. It'll be a lot more tasteful. So let's exit off this rear window. Let's go to the top, and right away we have on the top layer is that checker is selected. So let's just change the color. Let's just go with a gray, like a gray, like a mid-level gray, or maybe I'll be even brighter. And I think that looks really decent. It kind of jives with the rest of the car, and it gives it that extra, that texture, that really busy texture on top. But the overall design is supposed to look really busy and fun, but at the same time, I just want it to work, So I think that looks a lot better now. So let's exit out of there. And next thing I want to work on is I want to put on an extra, let's put an extra effect on the side. I know we put the pinstriping effect, but I'm not quite satisfied and done with that. So let's add something different. Now I know that in the complex shapes, see, I want like a kind of like a mud splash effect on the side, and that'll give it make it look like it's ripping through something. It gives it like an extra just kinetic flow, if that makes any sense to you. So we have this little kind of splash, looks like a little paint splatter. Let's zoom that, or not zoom it, but blow it up, turn it on its side so it looks like it's going in a kind of a direction, like the same direction as the stripes are going. And let's make this a little bit darker than the stripes. Let's see, we'll keep that satin. And transparency, we'll just knock that down a little bit. And what we're going to do now is drag that down using the layers. With the D-pad, we'll drag it all the way down. Not sure if I want to drag it all the way down to the bottom. Maybe one above those little pinstripes. There we go. Oh, maybe we can make this even bigger. Just want to really show kind of like that particle spray originating from the wheel hub. Don't really want anything on that front fender either. Okay, so I think that looks alright, huh? Should I use a color with that? I'm really debating whether or not I should use a color. Let's just try out a color here. And we'll go with like that red. I might actually either a red or like a muted blue. What is the color we use? What's the color we had before? You know, almost too much blue. I don't know if I want to use that. What about an orange? Nah, too much orange. Kind of like the red. Yeah, I like that. And that really kind of helps the star kind of stand out. It gives that like a level of depth with the pink of the star, or no, the red of the star, and the kind of the pink of the background. It gives it like a muted depth feel, like a depth of field, and it makes it a little bit more colorful. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. All right, so let's copy that. So we're gonna copy that to the other side. Did you copy? There you go. Get that. Get out of here. Get on the other side and drop that down to one above the pinstripes. So what the? Where's the pinstripes? There it is. Okay, perfect. So let's get out of there. There we got a lot of textures going on here. I like it. Now next is oh yeah, let's start putting on some logo type. We'll do something with the front. We haven't done anything with the front yet. And I have the perfect idea for the front. I've seen this done on another video. It's inspired me. I'm going to grab a Hoonigan. Ah, yes. Okay, so see that right down there? Well, let's color that orange. And we will blow that up. Come on, scale. There we go. Now this one you can't stretch. I want to try to cover the entire panel, that front splitter. Blow that up a little bit more. Try to make it as centered as possible. I'm just checking both sides, make sure it's all covered. And should I drop this down? Actually, I really like it centered just like that. So you can kind of see it, but that works. Okay, so get out of there. Oh yeah, that looks really cool. Could we do something similar to the back? I don't really want to touch the back. I really like that front. It makes it look like it's, it's different color than the rest of the body, but I think it gives it that extra level of just attitude and character. Yeah, that makes it, it just kind of sticks out, but at the same time, it's kind of meant to stick out, you know? You know what I'm saying? So we'll go to the rear. We'll start putting some stickers on the rear. What else do I want to put? Oh, you know what I've been wanting to do is put a Swedish flag on this car. Perfect opportunity right here. One will fit right in the back. And we'll just bump that up just a little bit. There we go. What else should we add on the back? We already have that shark on the back. I don't know if I want to add any more characters. How about we put like a Speed Hunters maximum attack? Yeah, there we go. A nice orange sticker to stand out. Well, that's almost illegible. We'll go with it though. You can still kind of read it. And something else we want to use. How about, let's see, how much time do we have left here? We don't really have a lot more time left, so Let's see, what else can we do that's not terribly time consuming? How about I'll start sticker bombing on this back bumper, this rear bumper. And sticker bombing is actually really, really easy. So let's see, what could we use? I like using these really colorful stickers. And that really works out well because it sticks out. And oh, here, Urban Outlaw, the little Magnus Walker. Love. And one thing about sticker bomb is you always kind of want to rotate it, kind of make it look like it was just slapped on there without any real any real precision. You just want to make it look as messy as possible. And I always like to start from the edge and work towards the middle, and work from the other edge and work towards the middle. That way it looks like things were kind of layered on. So we'll add that. We'll add another sticker. Come on. Why won't you go down? Something's wrong here. Let me bump around here. Okay, there we go. That works. We'll add this guy in right over here. And I want to make sure he does not bleed off the bumper. There we go. Add something else. Let's see, what else do we want? Ooh, this guy looks cool. Bring him down. Add something else. Drift Club. There we go. Well, that's not ripping off Fight Club, is it? Okay. Now we'll start from the other side. How about hooning's not a... No, not hooning's not a crime, but hoon responsibly. I've always been a big fan of that. And we'll add, how about Zilla Life? Add, what do we have here? Something that will stick out. What do we have over here? Ah. And you don't have to cover the entire panel of whatever you're covering, but it does, help to have good coverage. And let's see, what else is there? You know what? I want to put a car throttle sticker on there. Car throttle. That's something. That's a page I follow. Or a website page I follow, and they got a lot of cool stuff. They're British, and they cover a lot of American stuff too. A lot of funny memes. And you know what? I'll put car right over that so you can kind of see, because this has like a transparent background. All right, so I think that's good and sticker bombed. I like that. That looks cool. So see how that kind of adds a lot of character when you sticker bomb something like that. It kind of adds that really modern feel to it. I'm going to do the front. Same with the front. I don't like leaving the front naked like that. And we're almost done. And we just have one more thing to do. One more panel really to play with. And that's the carbon fiber hood. I want to recreate the Volvo logo. And do a really cool design with that. So tune in for the next episode, and hopefully we will finish this build. All right, well, thanks for watching. Tune in later. Peace out.